Good morning, my friends. Happy Saturday. It's Deb coming to you live. It is the Iowa State Fair here in Iowa. So many of you probably won't tune in, and you'll be tuning in on the replay. So when you tune in, be sure to say replay. So I know that you stopped in and said hello. I'm going to share our freebies this month, how to get them, how to use them with our happy hour special with Primavera. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you today. I haven't even put my moisturizer on or anything. So I'm coming to you barefaced. But I did put some mascara on because nobody wants to see Scary Deb in the morning. So how are you? Let me know what you're doing today. Are you going to the fair? Good morning, Terry. So fun to see you. So you'll have to tell me if you are local and if you're going to the fair. It's a really big deal here in Iowa. Terry knows it's a big deal here in Iowa. I'm not sure if we're going to go this year. We'll see. But before we get into all of the fun stuff today, I'm going to put just a little bit of chapstick on my lips. Our Happy Salve. This is the peppermint one, which was a special edition at holiday. Just wait. I know we're going to have some more fun ones coming. And we have been having super packaging issues with a lot of different things, and Happy Salve is one of them. But they have several different scents that were out of stock, but our orange almond and the lemon Meyer are back in stock. They are in a little bit different packaging. It was our original packaging, which is a little more eco-friendly actually, and I kind of like it. It's cardboard versus the plastic. So make sure you grab yourself a Happy Salve, guys. You can use it for anything and everything. You can dab it under your eyes when your eyes get dry. You can put it on your elbows. You can even put it on your feet. It's amazing. $22. Pick it up, Happy Salve. The orange almond is my absolute favorite. I also love the rose, which is out right now. And then the peppermint, my favorite. And then probably the lemon. I don't know, the rosemary mint is pretty good too. And then we also have a citrus herb, which is awesome. So go get yourself some Happy Salve. Anyways, I wanted to just chat with you a little bit about what I'm drinking before we get into the good stuff. This is a matcha tea latte mixed with some organic protein, and then a little bit of fiber. And then today, since it's Saturday, I usually treat myself on Saturday. I put a little bit of Boat House chai vanilla in there to give it just a little kick, and it has a little bit of sugar in it. But usually, I just drink it with the organic protein, but I wanted to share my thoughts on this matcha tea. If you don't or haven't ever used matcha, you guys, you might want to integrate it into your life, because since COVID, I kind of have gone downhill. Many of you know I have gained a little weight, but I'm like trying to rein myself back in. But you know, once you kind of get into that like slope of like decline, it's really hard to dig yourself out. And so many of you I know I've shared I've gained some weight and I'm trying to rein it in, right? And let's see, even since like May, I've gained like another 8 pounds. So then it was like, okay, Deb, you really gotta like put the brakes on, gotta do something. And part of that is, you know, moving and just eating all the right things or better things. And I also, since we went to San Diego and we did a little hiking, and I went hiking in my sandals, my foot has been really, really bothering me, like with plantar fasciitis. If you've ever had that, you know that it's like, and I feel like when you're in pain, that also just makes you slow down. And then of course that can contribute to weight gain, right? Good morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. So I have, and through the years, I've done a lot of research on like anti-inflammatory things, anti-inflammatory foods. And so I got back on like my blueberry spinach shakes in the morning and all that stuff. And then since I've had this really bad foot pain, I mean, it's been there for about like a year and a half, but ever since we went hiking, good morning, it even got worse. I mean, it's so bad. Like if I didn't have my tennis shoes on, it was like, you know, every time you get up, it's a circulation issue. Anyway, foot pain is real, right? So then I'm trying to think and remember, like, what are some things that I can do to really get that under control? And then I remembered years ago, I remembered matcha tea is very, very anti-inflammatory and so good for you. So I wanted to give you 10 really quick tips or reasons why you should use matcha in your daily life, in your diet, just because it's so good for you. And I just jotted a few things down. So it does have natural caffeine in here, but it gives you an energy boost, but not that jittery kind that you get with caffeine. And I've also had to kind of like cut back on my coffee a little bit. So I was drinking some matcha teas at Starbucks, and I was like, gosh, why don't I drink more matcha tea? Because I always feel so good after I drink a matcha tea. And so then that's also what kind of like ding, 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 light bulb, get some matcha, right? And make your own latte at home. And ever since, I mean, it's been probably about a week that I've integrated this in, and my energy level is better. And like I'm standing on my foot, and I mean, I still have a little bit of foot pain, but not like I have. So energy boost. It's loaded with antioxidants, and we all know that antioxidants are so good for us. They just help fight off all the free radicals in our bodies. So loaded with antioxidants, and even more so than other types of teas, because it's just this green tea and it's ground. You're not steeping it. It's actually the full tea leaf when you use the matcha green. It's good for your brain health. It's good for your cardiovascular system. It helps protect your liver. It just helps with cleansing and reduces the stress on your liver. It revs up your metabolism. Since integrating this, I have lost 4 pounds. And strengthens your immunity. We're going into that fall yucky season. That's a good reason. It's loaded with vitamin C. It improves your mood, which who doesn't want that? Gives you glowing skin. I have no foundation on. I think my skin looks pretty good. Excuse me. And it's easy to add into your daily life. You can just drink it in tea, which straight matcha. It's very earthy, so you'd want to add maybe a little bit of honey or something to that. I like it mixed in as a smoothie like that. Just put some ice, a green tea, and then a little bit of protein powder. I also put, like I said, a little bit of fiber in there. So good for you. So I immediately, this packet says to do like half a teaspoon. I've done a tablespoon just to give it a big power oomph. And I have noticed a reduction of inflammation and pain in my body since drinking that. I've tried all different kinds of things, you know I do. CBD, different collagens, nothing has kicked it. Moving more obviously helps. Matcha tea is a key. Okay, so I am going to share with you what you get for free this month when you purchase a face collection with Pomifera. And for the face collections, that is anything from our simple collection, which is just the cleanser and the Pomifera Rose, all the way to getting the full gamut of the Danger collection, Danger Game Changer collection, which is everything. So whatever collection you get, you're going to get our brow razors and our Lash and Brow Serum. Hello, I can't think today. And I will just show you what these little razors look like. There's 3 in here. They're super nice quality, so cute. They've got the little hedge ball on them. They're so fun. And then here's the razor. Now, I will say, have you ever dermaplaned? So this is advertised as a brow razor. However, you can use it as your dermaplane as well. If you have never dermaplaned, we're going to show you how to do that today. So you can see, like, this is just a cheap chintzy one that I got at Walmart. So this is like, it's really nice. It's very sturdy. It's pretty fancy. And I have never, I'll be honest, I have never used a brow razor before. And we're going to attempt to do that today. So I think that this will be super handy to do because I am a plucker. I am a brow plucker. Woo! All right, so it's just kind of scraping off the hair. Super easy, guys. I've never used this before. So this is pretty coolio. And since I've gotten older, it is harder to get my brows, get to them because I can't see very well. So give me a kudos for doing this in my phone, you guys. It's really hard to see what I'm doing. But it works really, really well. Like, I'm not having to do a whole lot to get those cleaned up. And then of course you can do, like, I'm always really bad at getting the middle, right? So that's awesome. And then of course we can just clean it up on top a little bit here. So don't be afraid of the razor. How fun is that? Okay, so nice and clean. Needs to get cleaned up, right? So there you have it. That's the brow razor. The thing that you never knew that you need in your life. Okay. So there's that. And then the other thing, yeah, I can dig that. I can totally dig that. Look, you can already see how much neater and cleaner that is. Right? Awesome. I'm loving that. All right, and then something else that you can use this for is just to get all the peach fuzz off of your face, you guys. That's what I love using mine for. I will say it took me about a year to get brave enough to do this. And then you can see, yeah, there's just a little peach fuzz on my razor there. Right, so that just helps get the peach fuzz off. But this is exactly like what you would use for a dermaplane razor. It's the same kind. I was super scared when I first bought mine. I was like, there's no way I could do this. Because I was afraid I was going to cut myself or whatever. And it's super, super easy to use. Around your lips and on your chin. For when you're in between your waxing and you get those things that kind of grow, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's just going to get some of that peach fuzz off of your face, and it exfoliates your skin a little bit. So super easy to use. Once you get the hang of it, it's just like, it's not even like, you don't even have to worry about cutting yourself or anything, you guys. It's so easy to use. And then, like I said, it'll exfoliate your skin while you're doing it too. And then your makeup just goes on smoother. Excuse me, and then you don't have any of that peach fuzz. It's really, really awesome. I love it. I love it. I didn't have that much on there, but super easy. So you're going to get these for free when you purchase a collection this month. Okay. And what else? You're going to get our brow, lash and brow serum. Okay, so I will share, maybe I'll find my picture of my results when I integrated this. So this is a great serum just to help, oh, see, I got some peach fuzz in my mouth now. Just to help strengthen your lashes, kind of fill in some of the gaps. As I have gotten older, my lashes are definitely less plush, and so anything to do to help with filling them in is great. This has helped fill in the gap. I used to have some really bad gaps with this lash here, and just help them. It helps them retain in the bed a little longer, so it does help just promoting thickness. And if they're in the bed longer, then they're longer, right? I have to say I'm not super consistent with using this, but when my lashes get pretty wimpy, then I bring it back out. I've been in the same tube forever. I don't even think I've had to replenish this. So there's a lot in here. It lasts for a super long time. And you're going to get this along with our brow razors for free this month. So when you go to use this, of course, you know, the brows, that's a simple thing, right? You're just going to put it on your brow. And it really has helped fill in. I should also share a picture of a few years ago, before I ever used any of this. Like, the whole back half of my lash was missing. It was gone. So it literally does help fill in your brows. And then when you go to use it on your eyelid, the key is not too close to your lash line and not too much product. The other thing that I love about this, it's only 3 ingredients. So it's got pomegranate oil, grapeseed oil, and ylang ylang oil. So super simple, but all of those have been proven to promote hair growth. So it's totally all natural, which I love, especially when you're putting stuff by your eyeball. Okay, so maybe I'll zoom in here so you can kind of see how I'm applying this as well. Hey, Steph, you'll have to watch the beginning because I already did the dermaplane on my brow, and you can see the difference between that one and that one. Clean, dirty. Okay, all right, so first tip here. Sorry, I'm too close to the camera. Okay, so you're going to swirl the excess off of your brush before you apply it to your eye. So swirl, 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 and then you don't have to even get that close to your eyeball. You're just going to get right above your lash line. You don't need a whole lot for it to be effective. And that's all you're gonna do. That's all you're gonna do. And then again, we're gonna do the other side. And you can do this, you know, during the day, just like this. So if you get too much, you're gonna know because it's gonna run into your eye and it's going to be uncomfortable. So very little is necessary or needed, and just right above your lash line, because it will kind of sink down and get onto your lash bed to protect your lashes. I also wanted to try putting it just directly on my lashes and then putting my mascara on. I have not tried that, but I want to do that. I should report back to you. Okay, and then, so that's what you're gonna get with Primavera. We also have 99-cent shipping. Yes, less is more, exactly. 99-cent shipping throughout the whole rest of the month. So grab your Primavera goodies and enjoy your super cheap shipping. We love that. Thank you, Primavera. Let's see, and what else? So 99-cent shipping. Happy Salve Orange Almond and Lemon is back. And then there's one more. Oh yes, we have a brandy new men's line, and it is a brand new scent as well. And our executives got it to try out before it was released, and they're absolutely loving it. My leader says it's her favorite scent ever. It is called Spice Leather, and they have 3 products in it currently, which is the body bar, a beard oil, which can also be used as a regular hair oil. It's just a little thinner than our regular hair oil. So if our regular hair oil was a little too thick for you, then maybe that would be better. But I heard it's really good smelling, so I'm totally going to get it and try it out, and then I'll let you know what I think. And then there's also a beard wash, which sounds like, if you really love the scent, you can get it for your guy. He can use it on his beard if you have a guy with a beard, or you can also use it as a body wash. Now, we've got some guys that are testing it out for using it on their hair, so they can just use it like as an all-in-one. I'll keep you posted on that and share feedback once we hear more on that as well. But I'll be sharing some pictures so you can kind of see how everybody is doing with it. But I'm excited. I love, honestly, like my favorite scent so far with Primavera is definitely the Rose Sandalwood, which was I'm looking for my Primavera Rose. I can't find my, doggone it, that little teenager. She steals my stuff all the time. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I have another one in here. I finally have gotten to the point where I have, good morning, Misty, my own personal stash, and I kind of have it like hidden down here because the girl steals my stuff all the time. Oh shoot. Okay, so I don't have my Primavera Rose. I totally forgot what I was saying. Anyways, my favorite scent. I love the Rose Sandalwood. It was a limited scent in February, and I bought like the Love Yourself bundle. It had bath bombs and the bar soap, and it was my favorite. But I love a good spicy scent as well, so I'm super excited to give that a try. So I'm definitely going to order it, and then I'll tell you what I think of the scent. And then I'll just use the beard oil for my hair oil, honestly, because we don't have bearded guys in my family. No one, actually, that I can think of. Yeah, nobody has a beard right now. My son has kind of played around with the beard a little bit, but not really. He might do one in the wintertime, which I could give it to him, I guess. But look at that, you guys. How fun is that? And I always have a hard time getting these little loose ones here. And Taylor always forgets to wax me now when I go to see her. So She just wants to get me in and get me out. So this is awesome. Shh, don't tell her I said that. Okay, so Missy says her hubs uses a shaving oil to shave with. Oh yeah, and so we could totally use this to shave with, you guys. So I am gonna get it. So I'm gonna put a bulk order in at some point. So if you guys need something, just holler, and I can add your stuff to my stuff. But I'm totally going to get it just so we can check out the scent, because I'm like all about a good spicy scent. I love that. Okay, so I better not get too carried away here, especially in a film that I can't see. Okay, so there's that. So pick yourself up a face collection, you guys, and you'll get yourself some free brow razors, and then you'll get yourself a free Lash and Brow Serum, and you're gonna be like happy camper. Also, you know, I'm doing this little pant company, right? Selling pants now. I'm really loving it. Super fun. They are doing a special promo right now, Tag a Teacher, and they're going to do a giveaway for a teacher to have 1 week's worth of pants. How fun is that? So be watching for that post. And now I'm going to go into my customer group and do my makeup. So come and say hello in there and have an awesome day. Get yourself some matcha, buy your face collection, and enjoy your weekend. Okay, everybody? I'll chat with you later. Thanks for popping on. Thanks, everyone, always. And let me know if you need anything, and I'll pop your stuff on my order too. Okay? All right, you guys. Have a good weekend. See you later. Bye.